Hey everyone, it's Chris Devine here covering the politics beat. Here in Camden, there's Philadelphia right behind me, and I apologize if I'm out of breath. I just climbed about 8 flights of stairs. I've been covering the politics beat, or politics here in Camden, and I just had an interview with Dr. Stephen Danley, who is a PhD in urban development at Rutgers University. And I also had a couple interesting conversation with a student at Camden County College and focused on politics in Camden. And Dr. Danley pointed out to me that, and you can see it now. Right now, you look in the Camden Business District, you look at where Rowan Camden is, Rutgers Camden is built in right with it. This downtown area of Camden is very well developed, and you wouldn't really notice all the, a lot of people have a lot of negative stigmas about Camden, and still it's really interesting to see how, all this opportunity and, this core of education and core of the Camden economy is settled right here within a few little block radius. But then you head just a couple blocks down the road, and there's a lot of urban decay, and just a lot of poverty. Dr. Stephen Danley told me, a lot of it has to do with how Camden used to be a great city of industrialization. And then as the suburbs began to grow, places like Cherry Hill, places outside of Camden, the suburbs start to grow, that American dream. And so companies started to pull out of Camden because it was too much of a city. And you start to get those opportunities that grow outside of Camden. Next thing you know, companies, they're up and leaving, and the money leaves Camden. So, and the student interview that I had, the student pointed out to me that it's not just important for Camden residents to help contribute to kickstart Camden again. It's important for outsiders to come in and help contribute to the economy, and to make sure that it's not just a couple people, calling the shots, running the power. It's important for Camden's voice to be heard. And coming from someone who's from South Jersey and seeing, how Camden has been over the years, I can tell you that Camden looks a lot better now than it did, say, 5 or 10 years ago. The Philadelphia 76ers has built a multi-million-dollar training facility right here in Camden. There are companies coming back to Camden, opening up, creating jobs. So Camden is trending upward, and I do believe that it's a city that will eventually come back, and it's a city that's facing a lot of the same issues that Atlantic City is beginning to face now, economically and politically. But needless to say, you look around, there's still a lot of poverty and unfortunate events going on in Camden, but it is getting better. I can tell you that from a first-hand standpoint.